I think it's important we discuss the the key features of real asset impact investing, the characteristics of real assets impact investing. A real assets impact investing involve allocating capital to tangible assets with the intention of generating positive social or environmental outcomes alongside financial returns. So here are some key features of real asset impact investing. Number one is tangible assets. A real asset includes physical properties such as real estates, infrastructure, natural resources, and commodities. Generally, some things you can touch, you can feel. So these assets have intrinsic values and can provide stability against market volatility. They have that ability to provide, stability whenever the market is fluctuating widely. Number two is social and environmental impact. Social and environmental impact. The primary goal of this type of investing is to create measurable social or environmental benefits such as affordable housing, renewable energy projects, sustainable agriculture, enhancing education, or general community development. Number three is long-time horizon. Real assets typically require a long-term investment perspective due to their illiquidity and the real time or the time needed to realize value from them. And this aligns well with the longer timelines often necessary to achieve impact goals. So a typical real assets impact investor must have that long time horizon because it takes a long time for the investor to be able to realize the social impacts he or she uh, uh, wants to obtain, you know, in that community or society. Number four is inflation hedge. So real assets can act as a hedge against inflation since their value often increases with rising prices. These characteristics makes them attractive in uncertain economic environments. That's a very important feature we must consider. Number five is diversification. Including real assets in an investment portfolio can enhance diversification as they often have low correlation with traditional asset classes like stocks, equities, and bonds. So they don't really their performance don't correlate. So by the time you invest in this kind of investment, you discover that if the market performs poorly, your investment could still guarantee you decent returns. Number number six is community engagements. Successful impact investing often involve collaboration with local communities and stakeholders to ensure that projects meet their needs and contribute to sustainable development. So you have to liaise with community leaders and stakeholders to see how you could execute these projects to make sure that you adhere to meet their needs effectively and efficiently. Please subscribe to this channel and like this video. Number 7 is sustainable development goals. Sustainable development goals. Many real asset impact investments are aligned with the United Nations, you know, uh, sustainable development goals, aiming to address global challenges such as poverty, inequality, illiteracy, climate change, as well as environmental pollution or degradations. Number 8 is transparency and accountability. Impact investors typically prioritize transparency in measuring and reporting the social and environmental outcome or impact of their investments. Often using standardized metrics to assess the performance of the projects or the investments they are invested in or they've undertaken. Number 9 is regulatory and policy consideration. Investing in real assets often involves navigating various regulatory frameworks, particularly in less developed countries, in emerging economy, in underdeveloped countries. That red tape, is can be kind of burdensome, which can influence the feasibility and returns of impact investments. So all these difficulties, obstacles, stumbling roadblocks here and there may end up impacting, the investor's return eventually. Number 10 is market demand. As consumer preference shifts towards sustainability, there is growing demand for real assets that are environmentally friendly or socially responsible, which can enhance the profitability of this investment. For instance, designing and building a home or houses that will not consume much electricity, that can rely on natural light for indoor illumination. And so these features highlight how real assets impact investing, of how real asset impact investing can contribute to both financial returns as well as positive social outcomes, making it compelling to those who want to not only make profits, but to contribute to the environment or the society or the community they want to invest in. So these are the key characteristics, the key features of real assets impact investing. I told us earlier, it has to do with real assets, things you can see, things you can, items you can touch, and something you can very easily, assess by physical observation. So it's a very good, niche somebody may want to key into if you are interested.